Hello all orchid lovers. Welcome back to my channel where we share our passion and tips for keeping orchids healthy and blooming beautifully. In today's video, I will guide you through an extremely effective orchid care method that helps leaves become greener, roots grow stronger, and flowers last longer and are more vibrant. Okay, let's get started. Before we start taking care of the orchid, we need to water the growing medium first. This will help the growing medium to be softer. The roots will be more flexible, less likely to break, and the plant will also be less shocked after taking care of it. It is a very small step, but will help the orchid to be healthier and recover faster. If the water that is watered into the orchid substrate flows out clear like this, it means that your orchid substrate is very clean. Then you will be able to take care of the orchid to achieve the best results. I will water each orchid for you to see. You see, the water flowing out of the growing medium is very clear and clean. Today I will introduce to you a natural fertilizer that is very good for plants. I have a watermelon here. I will cut the watermelon open and take only a small piece, about 200 grams. Watermelon contains fructose and glucose, which provide plants with a quick source of energy to recover after flowering or after stress. This fruit also contains potassium, magnesium, calcium, which support the formation of buds and flowers, while also helping to keep leaves healthy and green. In addition, its body contains more than 90% water, which helps provide instant moisture to plants when sprayed or watered. Then I will cut the melon into small pieces. Next, I will put the melon in a blender to puree it. You add me 500 milliliters of clean water and blend it to create a natural nutrient-rich fertilizer solution for orchids. When finished, use a filter to remove the residue, leaving fine fertilizer to help plants absorb nutrients more easily. Next, I will take a 500 milliliters cup of clean water. I will put 3 vitamin B1 pills in the cup and stir well. Vitamin B1 helps orchids increase metabolism, recover faster, support the formation of new tissue, and increase the plant's resistance. After stirring well, let it sit for 15 minutes for vitamin B1 to dissolve in water. "15 minutes later, our vitamin B1 has dissolved in water. We pour it into the blended watermelon juice. I will take a spoon to stir this solution. Continue to leave it for 15 minutes to dissolve it and become natural fertilizer. After 15 minutes, the nutrient water has been dissolved, and we will take it out to take care of the plant. First way, I will scoop a portion of this natural nutrient into a small cup. Then I will take a soft cotton pad, soak the cotton pad in the nutrient water. Now I will take the plants out of the garden to take care of. Use a soft cotton pad soaked in nutrients to wipe the leaves of the orchid. You wipe both sides of the leaves of the plant. We wipe the top surface to help clean the leaves and remove dust. The bottom surface helps remove insects, fungi, and harmful pathogens for the plant. In this step, you just need to be gentle so that the orchid leaves are not crushed or broken, which will affect the growth of the plant. After wiping, we can feel the orchid leaves are stronger. This helps the plant photosynthesize better. You should spend a little time doing procedures such as fertilizing or wiping the leaves of orchids every 2 weeks to help the orchids have the best growing conditions. I used to forget this step, so the plant grew very slowly. After being carefully cared for, the orchid seems to want to say thank you. Method 2. I will scoop the nutrient water into a bottle to spray on the plants. This helps the nutrients in the fertilizer to be distributed more evenly and easily spread to other parts of the plant. Your orchid will absorb faster and grow better. Spray evenly on both sides of the leaves. This method is similar to using foliar fertilizer. Your orchid will absorb nutrients in the most optimal way. Thanks to a large amount of natural sugars such as glucose and fructose, this is an energy source that helps the plant recover quickly after the flowering stage or when weakened. In addition, watermelon is rich in minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and calcium, which play an important role in keeping leaves green, increasing resistance, stimulating bud formation, and helping flowers retain their color longer. The main ingredient in B1 has the ability to stimulate the formation and development of young roots, thanks to which orchids can easily recover after repotting, root pruning, or after the flowering stage. B1 also helps plants reduce stress due to environmental changes, limiting leaf wilting, root rot, or slow growth. Through the wonderful effects of natural ingredients, your orchids can stay fresh all day long. Method 3. I will pour this nutrient water into a kettle and water it directly onto the substrate and orchid roots. Before watering, I will put the orchid pot in another pot that can hold water. Because when watering, part of the water that flows out will be retained, we will soak the orchid pot in that nutrient water for 20 minutes. This method allows the plant to absorb nutrients from the substrate and promote comprehensive growth. With more than 90% water content, watermelon also helps provide instant moisture, helping the roots absorb better and stimulating strong root growth. In addition, when combined with watermelon juice and vitamin B1, it also supports the absorption of nutrients, helping orchids grow stronger, have thicker green leaves, and longer-lasting flowers. Vitamin B1 combined with watermelon juice will be a powerful assistant to help orchids quickly take root, be healthy, and soon produce beautiful flower branches. I know, some new orchid players often overwater, causing the plant to become waterlogged, so be careful. And remember, only use 1 to 2 times a month and use fresh juice to avoid damaging the roots. On normal days, you just need to spray the plant with clean water to keep it warm. After 20 minutes, use a soft cloth to wipe away any remaining water smell on the leaf slopes, to avoid the remaining water becoming an ideal environment for insects or germs to grow. Especially in the leaf buds, water often flows down from the leaf blades and condenses. You should soak the cloth thoroughly to let it absorb all the remaining water. This is like we are cleaning the orchid leaves again, helping the plant photosynthesize well and grow more stably. I wonder how you usually take care of orchids. Please share more in the comments section for everyone to refer to. After drying the leaves, we will lift the orchid pot out of the mixed water. At this time, your plant has all the elements to grow and develop most strongly. Now we just need to put the orchid in a dry, airy place in the garden with light for the plant to continue to grow. After 3 weeks, we can see very clear and positive changes in the plant. First of all, in the leaves, the green color becomes darker and brighter. The leaves are thicker and stronger, reducing the wrinkled or yellowing condition often seen when the plant is weakened. Especially for plants in the recovery stage after flowering, the root buds have begun to sprout quickly and healthily, signaling a vibrant and promising revival for a new crop of flowers. Next comes the roots. The new roots that grow out are white, plump, and shiny, showing that the plant has absorbed nutrients well and has strong vitality. The old roots also become more flexible, clinging more firmly to the substrate, helping the tree stand firmly and develop stably in the long term. The good news is that in some plants, we can still see new flower stalks starting to sprout, growing straight and strong. The flowers that bloom later have brighter colors, thicker petals, and are more durable than before. Flowers also last longer. The fragrance is more distinct and radiant, showing that the plant has been provided with enough nutrients and is in good health. When orchids bloom, the whole space seems to light up with the pure and charming beauty of each petal. The orchid petals are soft, fragile like silk, spreading evenly, showing off their brilliant colors from pure white, radiant yellow to faithful purple or gentle pink. The fragrance is light and gentle, but enough to captivate people, bringing a feeling of purity and relaxation. Under the sunlight, the dewdrops still on the petals sparkle like jade, further enhancing the elegance and luxury. Orchids are not only beautiful in color and fragrance, but also in their noble demeanor, symbolizing the sophistication and nobility of nature. If you find the video useful, remember to like and subscribe to the channel to follow other orchid care tips. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.